Good morning. This is 9/11/2025. I was really hit hard with this assassination of Charlie Kirk yesterday. I watched Charlie Kirk lots of times. I didn't agree with his stance on Israel at all, but he's right about the trans stuff. And now we find out, I just heard this morning, that the FBI found the rifle. It was a Mauser, and it was a high-powered Mauser, and it had some markings on the casings that this person was pro-trans, anti-fascist. Really? Anti-fascist. This is what fascists do, okay? Give me a freaking break. These people are lunatics. I mean, first of all, you got to be crazy if you're a guy that thinks he's a woman. And you got to be insane to have your dick cut off. I mean, come on. God damn it. And what does a guy know about what a woman feels anyway? Give me a freaking break. I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, just because you slap on some makeup and put a dress on and a wig, and you might have a beard or something, give me a freaking break. That's not a woman, okay? That's a Halloween costume. So this is nuts. And then I saw that lunatic, that I don't know his name, that crazy, weird-looking skinny guy with the freaking hair, and he's like, "You will respect us. You will respect us." Well, we don't respect you, okay? And now you're creating enemies. You're only making it worse for yourself. No, people don't really care if you want to dress up like a lunatic or a ridiculous person. But when you start trying to go into women's bathrooms, and when you start trying to groom children, and when you start trying to give minors operations, then, that's a problem. That's a freaking problem. And a lot of people don't like it. Lots of people don't like it. So when you start threatening us, saying, "Oh, you will respect us," well, fuck you, okay? You belong in hell. You're evil. You're a nut, okay? You don't need to be shooting people that don't agree with you, okay? That's not what we do. That's what fascists do. That's what Hitler did. That's called the Kristallnacht, where right after Hitler was elected, appointed prime minister, or chancellor, sorry. That's what they did. They went out and just murdered all of their opposition in their beds, slashed their throats. I mean, that's what you do when you're a fascist, okay? So don't give me the bullshit. You're brainwashed, you're an idiot, you're a fool, and you're evil, and this has got to end, okay? This needs to end, okay? I'm not for political violence. Never have been. But these people need to be taught a lesson, okay? This is not the way you handle opposition, okay? You try to live within society and peacefully, and people are not going to bother you. But stay out of the frickin' women's bathrooms, for Christ's sake, dumbass. Stay out of the sports. I mean, come on. Genetically you're a man. You have heavier muscle mass. You got heavier bone mass. You're stronger. And then you want to go work or go compete in women's sports? You're a shithead, okay? What, the only way you can win anything is if you go win against or compete against women. You son of a bitches. Give me a freaking break. And some of these guys are really weird and scary. So, oh my God. Well, American people spoke, okay, in this election. I was a liberal Democrat for most of my life, until 2016, when Hillary Clinton stabbed Bernie Sanders in the back, and the DNC did what they did. And Hillary Clinton is an evil bitch, okay? What she did in Libya, and the Clinton Foundation, fraud schemes, these people are nuts. And now look what's happening with the Russiagate thing. We know Hillary Clinton came up with the whole fucking thing. Jesus Christ. And she was the one that was colluding with the Russians. I mean, they gave away 20% of our uranium production to the Russians. You know? And then you start this whole lie, and now look what happens. That's the population is so gullible in this country, they can't see a false flag operation when they know it. And now we backed Ukraine to go into Russia to instigate this war. They instigated it, not the Russians. And when you try to tell me, oh, you know, Russia invaded Ukraine unprovoked, give me a fucking break. If you know anything about the history of what was going on over there since 2014 under Obama, then you know that that is bullshit. Fucking hell, man. I'm so pissed off right now. Anyway, this hit me hard. You know, this guy was great. He was a hard worker. He did a lot. He was instrumental in getting Trump elected. And, you know, he stood his ground on his principles. Man, you've got to, you know, really give it to the guy, you know, that he really did what was in his soul. And for this psycho to assassinate him right on camera. I mean, these people are lunatics. They're psychopaths. And if we don't stop them, you know, this is going to keep going. I mean, almost all the mass shootings, assassinations have been going on lately are all these trans freaks. You know? Transphobia. Give me a fucking break. We just don't want you in the fucking women's bathrooms, for God's sake. We don't want you chopping off body parts of minors. This is Nazi shit. Okay, that's what they were doing, experimenting on people. It's almost like the COVID stuff. You know, that was all these genocidalists, the people that think the world is overpopulated, like Bill Gates and these psychos. You know, this has to end. Anyway, okay, try to have a good day, and go to 911truth.org and look at all the shit that's unexplainable based on the official government narrative, and you'll see that it was a pile of bullshit. All right, take care, everybody. We'll do this again here very shortly. All right, bye.